How do DOM element properties relate to the document object model? Imagine building a house where each part of the house can be changed or moved around easily. In web pages, this house is called the document object model, or DOM. It is like a map that shows all the parts of a web page, from headings to images to buttons. Every part of the web page is an object in this map, called a node. These nodes are connected in a tree structure, making it easy to find and change things. Now, each of these objects, or elements, has special qualities called properties. Think of properties as labels or settings that tell us what the element is like or how it behaves. For example, if you have a paragraph element, it has properties like inner HTML or text content that tell us what text is inside it. If you look at an image element, it has a property called src that holds the URL of the image. These properties are like the controls on a remote that let you change what the element shows or how it looks. HTML attributes are also connected to these properties. Attributes are the code you write in HTML, like class or ID when the web page loads. These attributes become properties on the element object. But sometimes, the property and the attribute are not exactly the same. For example, the href attribute in a link shows the original URL, but the href property gives the full, resolved URL that the browser uses. This difference helps developers understand what is happening behind the scenes. Using JavaScript, you can access and change these properties to make your web page interactive. For instance, changing the inner HTML property updates the content inside an element instantly. If you want to hide or show an element, you can change its style display property. To add or remove classes, you can use the class name property or the class list methods. These properties act like switches and dials that let you control how the web page looks and behaves in real time. Properties also help you navigate the DOM tree. You can access an element's parent with parent element or see its children with children. This makes it easy to find related elements and change them as needed. For example, if a button is clicked, you can find its parent container and change its style or content. Methods are another part of the element objects. They are like functions that perform actions, such as adding new elements or removing existing ones. Properties hold information about the element, while methods do things to it. Together, they give you full control over the web page's structure and appearance. Understanding how DOM element properties work is key to making websites that respond to user actions. For example, updating the value property of an input field can change what the user sees or submits. Using properties like ClassList allows you to dynamically change styles, making your site more lively and engaging. Event handling also relies on properties, as they let you access the element that triggered an event and modify it accordingly. In short, DOM element properties are the main way JavaScript interacts with the web page. They show the current state of each element and let you change it on the fly. This connection between properties and the DOM makes websites interactive, flexible, and easy to update. Mastering this relationship is essential for anyone learning JavaScript and web development because it unlocks the power to create dynamic and user-friendly pages.